Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am going to be doing a Victoria's Secret haul. I have two bags right here. They're pretty full. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on all things girly. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I hope that you are doing great today and I appreciate all of your support. With that said, let's get right into today's video. Guys, so I have a few new fragrance mists with body lotions from Victoria's Secret, and I actually have the website pulled up so that I can say the name of the collection because I never know the names. But I am going to start off with the Highly Spirited collection. I believe that's the name of it. There are 4 different scents. So these scents are Amaretto Fizz, which I did pick that one up. There's Blushing Bubbly. I didn't pick that one up because I'm not really a fan of like champagne or bubbly types of scents, so I didn't even get it. Then there's Flower Sorbet, which also sounded very floral, so I didn't get that one. And Sparkling Cream, I did get that one. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the 2 out of the 4 that I got. All right, so I am going to start off with the first one that caught my eye as soon as I saw it, and that is Amaretto Fizz. So here is the packaging for it. And the notes for this scent are almond, coffee, orange blossom. So that sounds like something that I would really love. So I got the fragrance lotion and I also got the fragrance mist. I love the packaging. It's like sparkly and really nice floral designs on it. I love Victoria's Secret packaging. And I want to put a little bit of the lotion on. The lotion smells heavenly. This is gorgeous. Like, I am so happy that I got this one. This is my type of scent. Now, this is similar to the Bath and Body Works one that is out right now. It's called Mocha Martini, something like that. Vanilla Mocha Martini, I think it's the name. But this one to me is a little bit more girly and it's a little bit more feminine while you still get that coffee scent, but it's not super strong. So I feel like this one is a nice like gourmand type of scent, but it's also a little bit like just very feminine. The fragrance mist does give off a little bit more of a like a bitter coffee scent. So yeah, I think that these are going to balance each other out really nice because the Amaretto Fizz fragrance mist, I do get way more of the coffee in it. So it's like this almond coffee, but the almond is not, it's kind of like in the background. I get more of the coffee mixed with a little bit of the orange blossom. But then the lotion, I feel like I get more of this softness, a little less coffee. So I feel like wearing them together is going to be perfect. And this one is beautiful for all of the gourmand lovers, for those of you who love almondy scents, creamy scents, coffee scents. It's really nice and I really love the packaging and everything about this one. So that one for me is a thumbs up. And then the next one is the Sparkling Cream, and I love the color of this one. I love the packaging. It's so beautiful. And the notes for this one are glistening coconut, soft marshmallow. That sounds amazing as well. I already put lotion on, but I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, this one's so good. Now this one to me smells more like a coconut candy that I use. Like, I don't remember if that candy was coconut, but it just reminds me of a candy that I used to eat when I was little. It's like a sweet coconut. It's not too synthetic, but it does have like a candy type of vibe to me. It just brings back memories of a candy that I used to eat. It's creamy, it's milky, it's sweet. It's not like a beach or a suntan type of coconut at all. It is more of like a coconut candy. Like when you eat a candy that is a coconut candy, it does have like that sweet scent to it. And I feel like that is what this one gives. And it's so beautiful. Now, do I think that this is something that people would wear like if you live somewhere that's colder? or chilly or anything like that. I honestly think that you would enjoy this one more for like spring and summer. But if you're like me and you live somewhere where it's tropical, it's humid, it's warm, this is really, really nice for year round. So I really, really love it. The marshmallow gives it like this very soft touch to it. It's beautiful. I really, really like this one. And I think I'm going to give this one way more use during spring and summer when I start bringing out all of my coconut scents. But this is really, really nice. And I still love it so, so much. So those were the two that I picked up from that collection. So I'm going to read the notes for the Blushing Bubbly. So the notes for the Blushing Bubbly are pink champagne and muddled raspberries. I'm not sure how I was going to feel about that. And then the description that they give, it says get fizzy. I saw that and I was like, no, thank you, because I don't want to be fizzy. I don't like scents that are like bubbly, fizzy, like that type of champagne vibe. I'm not really attracted to those. And then the Flower Sorbet, the notes are blackcurrant ice and sugared peony. And it does sound really nice because I do love peony, but blackcurrant for me is like a hit or a miss. So when I saw that it was blackcurrant, I was just like, okay, I'll pass on that one. So those are the two that I got from this collection. So now we're going to move on to the Berry Hot collection. And this one also has 4 different scents. So from this collection, I did get 3 out of the 4 scents. So I'm going to let you guys know what the scents are. The first one is called Pomme l'Orange. That one is sweet pomegranate and blood orange. So I did not get that one because even though the blood orange sounds really good, I kind of know myself, and sometimes citrusy stuff can kind of get on my nerves and I don't really feel like pretty in it or anything like that. I love scents that just make me feel very pretty, sexy. Unless I'm going for like a more cozy vibe or like a just being at home vibe. But if I'm going to go out somewhere, I just want to smell very pretty, sexy, just cute, feminine. That's kind of like the vibe that I like, unless I'm going the gourmand route. The next one is Merlot Pear, and this one I did pick up, and the notes are lush, blackberry, and crisp pear. So I have here the Merlot Pear, very dark maroon color. And this one I picked up because it's very hard to come across fragrance mists that kind of like revolve around pear. So whenever I find one, I usually pick it up because I do really enjoy the note of pear. So I love to have options for layering. Now, this pear is a very different pear, but I love this fragrance mist. So the blackberry gives the pear like a darker vibe, but it's still super juicy. It's still a pear. You definitely get pear from it. That blackberry just gives it like this berry touch, so it's even more juicy. It's a little bit darker. Really, really nice pear scent. I really love this one. I'm happy that I picked this one up. So this one gets a thumbs up from me. I love it. The next one is Berry Santal. And the notes for this one are juicy blackcurrant and soft sandalwood. So I did pick this one up. I wasn't sure about this one because it does have that blackcurrant, and blackcurrant sometimes works for me and sometimes it doesn't. But here is the packaging for Berry Santal. I love these like purple maroon colors. The collection is really, really nice, and I love the packaging. It's really, really pretty. So this one is not a favorite for me. If you love blackcurrant, it's definitely like a brighter take on blackcurrant. It's not like a deep blackcurrant. It's and nothing like that. It's more of like a juicy, again, juicy berry. I can tell that that's what they were going for in this collection. It's a very nice mist to layer with fragrances that have blackcurrant in them. It's going to give it like a boost to that note, but I still don't feel, or I'm still not sure if I want to keep this one. It's okay. It's not like my favorite type of scent, but I do know that this type of scent profile is very, very popular. A lot of people enjoy it. It's like a crowd-pleasing type of scent. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't say that I don't like the way it smells. I just don't know if I'm going to reach for this one. Yeah, it's just not my favorite out of the ones in this collection. It's just a very juicy berry type of fragrance. And the color is perfect because it is like a purple or a darkish blue purple type of berry in here. I just don't know if I'm crazy about it. So that one, I don't give it a thumbs down or a thumbs up. It's kind of like a, I'm not too sure yet about that one. So I would have to play around with it and see if I end up enjoying it. And then the last one is the Ruby Rose. And the notes for this one are sparkling raspberry and velvet rose. So here is the beautiful packaging for this one. So this one is more on like the magenta pink side, and I just love how cute they all are. Like the packaging is really, really nice. So this one is for those of you who love Delina, who love Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl, Giorgio Armani, Sky Di Gioia, the pink one. I feel like all of those would layer really, really nice with this. It's just a rose scent with a little bit of a fruity touch in there from that raspberry. Yeah, this would layer so beautifully with any rose type of fragrance, and I feel like it's very ladylike. It's very classy. Rose always gives a fragrance mist or a perfume like a very classy, ladylike touch. So that's definitely what this is. Also, not sure if I'm going to give this one a lot of use. I do think that it's sexy. I think it's very feminine, very pretty. So I might keep this one and layer it with the little bit of fragrances that I have with rose, because I'm not the biggest rose fan. But I would say that if I had to choose my favorite, it would definitely be the Merlot pear. That would be the first one, followed by Berry Santal and then Ruby Rose. So giving it that rating, I wouldn't say that this one is bad. It's just not my favorite, but it's very, very pretty. And if you love rose, you're definitely going to love this one as well. Now we're going to move on to the Luxe Fragrance Mist collection. For fragrance mist as well. They always do this every season where they take the original Victoria's Secret fragrance mist, like the classic ones, Love Spell, Bare Vanilla, Velvet Petals, and Pure Seduction. They take those and they make a different collection out of it, kind of like flankers. And this one, the Pure Seduction Luxe, has notes of Posh Violet and Strawberry Nectar. That one sounds really nice, but I didn't pick it up because I was kind of scared that I wasn't going to like it, because I do not enjoy too much violet in my fragrances. So I passed up on that one. But when I do go to the store, I'm planning on going to the mall this Friday or this weekend. So if I go into Victoria's Secret, I'll definitely smell the ones that I didn't pick up to see if there's any that I actually love. And then the next one is Velvet Petals Luxe, and this one is Lavish Starflower with Patchouli Woods. I did pick that one up, and lately I've kind of been like very disappointed with what they're doing with Velvet Petals, because Velvet Petals, the original one, is one of my favorite Victoria's Secret fragrance mist. And I don't know, I feel like the last two that I have smelled, I'm just not wowed by them. So here is the packaging for Velvet Petals Luxe. And this one starts off really fruity, really nice. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it actually, the patchouli in here definitely gives it like this grown feeling. It definitely gives it like better quality type of vibe. It smells more like a perfume. This one, I might end up keeping this one, but I'm not sure. So it opens up with Starflower, which to me, it reminds me of a lot of celebrity fragrances that have Starflower in them. So it's like a very juicy, fruity note, a very bright note. And then when it starts to dry down, a lot of that Starflower goes away and you're left with this like patchouli base, but it's not dirty. It's not bad at all, but I just don't know how I feel about it right now. Like, I don't know. It's really pretty. I would have to go ahead and play around with this one to see if I want to keep it, but I needed to kind of like blow me away because I have way too much like body care and stuff like that. So it's all right. And then the one that I really, really want, and my Victoria's Secret still doesn't have it, so I can't get it. I'm gonna actually check right now. Yeah, they're still out of stock. Like, they're not getting this, and I'm so upset. And that is the Bare Vanilla Luxe. I really, really want that one. The Bare Vanilla Luxe has rich marshmallow and vanilla cashmere. It sounds amazing. So if any of you guys pick that one up, I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Please let me know if it's different enough for me to put the effort into looking for it at the stores, or do you think that it's very similar to the other Bare Vanillas, and is it one that I could skip on? So I would love it if you guys would let me know if any of you guys picked it up. And then the last one in that collection is Love Spell Luxe, which I used to wear Love Spell when I was in high school, and ever since I stopped wearing Love Spell, I never looked back. I never picked up any of the collection, like the different collections. Every time that I would smell Love Spell, it's like I'm just like not into it. And I ended up picking it up for this collection. So the notes for this one, first of all, here is the packaging. I think the packaging is really, really pretty. The notes for this one are fancy, apricot, and blush santal. This one's really, really nice. So let me spray it on my skin here. I really like this one. This one actually smells like a perfume to me. It smells pretty. It smells really, really nice for it being a fragrance mist. And I get a tiny, tiny bit of that Love Spell DNA, but it's way more smooth. It's not as sharp. It's not as loud. And it's just really, really pretty. So this one, I am going to be keeping it just to have a Love Spell in my body care collection. I definitely prefer the Love Spell over the Velvet Petals in this collection. I think this might be going back, and I'm going to be keeping the Love Spell. And then the last ones that I picked up are from the Pink collection. So this collection is the We Heart Holiday collection, and I picked up all three. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of them. So if you're not really into like super floral body sprays, or you just prefer gourmand type of fragrance mist, I definitely recommend going over to the Pink side, because they definitely have way more gourmand, just yummy, creamy type of fragrance mist. So I'm going to start off with the Chai Latte. Did we have a Chai Latte last year? Because I feel like I have one from last year. This is the way that it looks. I love the packaging for this one. Super, super beautiful. This one says that it has chai spices and brown sugar. It says a pure chai latte obsession, spiced and addicting. So I love the packaging for the Pink products. The lotion is so, so good. So this one, I feel like if you already picked up the Vanilla Mocha Martini from Bath and Body Works, there's also the Amaretto Fizz, and then here is the Chai Latte. So I feel like those three kind of belong to the same category, and you don't have to have every single one of them. This one is definitely more of a chai latte. You get the spices in here. It's perfect for those fragrances like Eilish by Billie Eilish, or those vanillas that are a little bit more spicy and fresh. This will definitely go great with that. And yeah, it's pretty strong too. I feel like they're pretty strong, and the packaging is just so, so beautiful. I just love it. I like to just look at these. They're just so pretty. So I really, really love this one. This one just makes me think of being like at a Starbucks on a chilly day, and I'm ordering my favorite latte, and I'm just taking in all of the scents. That's kind of like what it reminds me of. Really, really nice. Perfect for like cuddling, being at home, or just layering with any coffee scents. And then the next one is Coconut Ice. And this one, ooh, I love this one so much. This one is a pure coconut ice obsession, whipped and rich. This one has frosted coconut and sweet cream. How cute is that? It's coconut. I almost get like coconut flakes, that type of coconut. But then there's something, it's creamy. It does have sweet cream. And then there's something that almost makes me think of like an icy coconut, like a coconut that you can use during winter time. It's just so, so nice. If you love coconut, you're going to really, really like this one. So between the sparkling cream and the coconut ice, I'm not sure if I could choose, because you guys know that I really love coconut scents. And they're both giving me like different vibes. So this one to me is a little bit more playful. It's a little bit more flirty. It's brighter. It's more like a fun type of coconut. And this one is still bright, but I feel like this one is creamier. It's so beautiful. It's almost like creamy and fluffy, and just like really smells like coconut flakes, where this one to me smells like coconut candy. But they're both so, so beautiful. And then the last one is the Pink Macaron or Macaron. And here is the packaging for this one. Super cute and pink. And this one says a pure pink macaron obsession, sugared and sweet. And this one is so gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of something, a perfume or something in my collection. I'm definitely gonna have to play around with these because there was a few that reminded me of certain perfumes that I have in my collection, but I still need to compare them and spray them side by side. But this, you can for sure pick up the cranberry. It's a very like berry, a little bit tangy, a little bit tart. Like, you know, when you eat a cranberry, it's not necessarily sweet. It's more of like a tangy type of taste. You do get that in here, but then you have that sweetness and it's a little bit smoothed out by the macaron accord. All right, guys, so that brings me to the end of today's haul for the Victoria's Secret fragrance mist. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know if it's because I own a lot of fragrance mist and body care, but I just haven't been like super wowed by the collections. There are some really, really nice ones in here that I know I'm going to use. The Amaretto Fizz lotion is just beautiful. I know I'm going to go through this like crazy because I do have a lot of almond fragrances and this just smells beautiful. So yeah, there are a few that I'm definitely going to enjoy, but there was definitely some that just felt just very redundant. I mean, for those of you who are now starting off with your collection with body care, you're probably going to find them very, very beautiful because they're very nice scents. But for someone who just collects like I do, some of them were just okay. But that's going to be it from me today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul. Comment down below which ones you picked up, if you have picked up any, and which ones are your favorite, which ones you didn't enjoy, which ones you're interested in trying. Cannot wait to talk to you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hace mucho tiempo